this is Nellz and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you all have been so I hope you all have been enjoying the week's worth of videos. They all got a video every day this week so far. I think since Saturday, from Saturday till this moment, you all have been getting vlogs every single day. So I hope you all are enjoying that, because from next week we're going back to the 3 days a week thing, right? Not every day. So hope you all enjoying that. Hope you're loving it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscribing. And I have a lot of new subscribers now. So to all my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Nellz. This is my channel where I am myself, crazy, disorganized, disoriented, and just okay. So today's vlog might possibly be a voiceover, simply because I'm going to get stuff done and I don't really want it to take forever and a day to do. So I'll probably do a voiceover. But as you all can see by the title, it is a nighttime routine on a school day. So I'm just going to show you all what our nighttime is like on, sorry, a piece of hair. I don't know if you're seeing that. Can you see that? No, you cannot. There we go. Anyway, so a piece of hair was tickling my leg. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to show you all what our nighttime is like on like a school day, like how we organize for the next day and all of that. So, you know, the packing of lunches, the doing homework, the organizing school uniforms to the next day, all these different things I'm going to be showing you all in this video. So if you want to see what our nighttime routine is like, especially with me, mother of 3 babies, the other one somewhere wrong and he don't want to be on the camera, so yeah, so if y'all want to see what a nighttime routine for a mother of 3 kids on a school night is like, then stay tuned. And if you like videos like this, please comment down below and also like it, so that I know that you like videos like this, so I can bring out more of what you all like, right? Okay, so without further ado and all this rambling, I'm going to get started. So I have to wash the dishes, because obviously the kids brought back home their lunch bowls and bottles and all of that, and whatever else is in the sink, because you know we're not home during the day now. So I'm going to wash that, and then I'm going to move on to making dinner / lunches for them for tomorrow and organizing all of that. So stick around.
So guys, right now I'm just organizing the kitchen, putting everything that's supposed to be in their place so that I can wash the dishes and be able to operate in the kitchen freely without having clutter and mess and all kinds of things all over the place. Not to mention, sister, like a dirty kitchen. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen, and it just doesn't work for me. So if y'all are like me and y'all don't like to cook in a dirty kitchen, or y'all don't like to function in a dirty space, comment down below and let me know, like, if you wash your wares before you cook, or while you're cooking you wash wares. Just let me know, because I can't do it. I real can't. I cannot for the life of me cook in a dirty kitchen or function in a dirty space. I have to clean it before I do anything else. So I'm just doing that right now, packing away all the dry wares and about to wash the dishes. So while I'm doing that, I just have the kids getting started on their homework. I'm also picking up 1 or 2 things that's all over the floor in the living room, because, like, as I said, no dirty spaces, right? So Sakura is about to get her homework done. As y'all can see, she's there by the table, and I'm just directing her as to what to do and how to do it. She really didn't want to do her homework because she doesn't really like homework, but sis, you need to do your homework, okay? So get your book and start on your homework. And y'all, as you can see, this child is procrastinating. She is doing everything else except doing that homework, and Brandon is just helping me. As y'all can see in the corner, he's just helping me with like straightening up a little bit and getting things where they're supposed to be. So I'm back in the kitchen and I'm about to wash the wares, because I already straightened up the living room with Brandon's help, of course. And I'm just, you know, washing out all of the dirty wares and the lunch bowls and the dishes that we probably used from when we came back home, that the kids eating, because obviously when they come home they're going to be hungry, especially my 13-year-old. This boy acts like he could eat a house. He is constantly always hungry. No matter how much lunch I pack for this boy, he will always get home and his famous line is, "Mom, have anything to eat?" So I try to make sure that there's stuff in the fridge so that when we get home in the evening times, like they get home from school and stuff like that, there's always something that I could just either pull out of the fridge and heat up in the microwave, or I can just easily make, like maybe like ramen or something that I could quickly make and give them so they can have something to eat before I make dinner, because we all know we come home hungry, right? So we can't expect our kids to not come home hungry too. So I'm just doing that, trying to get all the ways cleaned and washed and finished up so I can start on dinner. So finally I'm done with the dishes and now I can start on dinner. I'm just putting on the water right here for the macaroni. So thank God for veggie prep, because I just have to go into my freezer and pull out the Ziploc bags of stuff that I need for lunches that day or the day after. Well, things that I'm going to use, things that I'm going to use in the pot to cook to make dinner. So I'm just selecting what I need out of the fridge so that I can start on dinner. Yeah. Also, y'all, after like a few days of constantly getting things out of the fridge, it gets to be really messy. So now I'm just getting the ham out of the fridge because I'm actually going to make veggies with ham and macaroni and stuff like that. So I'm just getting those things out of the fridge. So I have heated up my pot and put some oil in it, and now I'm just throwing the ham in. I'm putting all the seasonings. I'm adding black pepper here, a little bit of something over there. I'm putting, what else? Some oregano, because we want this ham to taste good and not fresh and like they just kill it. No, because no. So I'm just adding all my seasonings to the pot so that I can stir it up and let it cook. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cook, in all its juices and oils and everything, and then I'm going to take it out of the pot. As you all will see later on in the video, I'm going to take it out of the pot and set it aside to put the veggies. So guys, because this is a house that is addicted to plantain, we had to have some fried plantain with our food, right? So I'm just getting some plantain here to cut up to make some fried plantain to put in my kids' lunch bowl, because who are we without plantain, right? Nellz Island loves the plantain. So I'm just peeling them and I'm going to cut them up into like strips or slices or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to cut them up like that and put them into the pot. And I have a question, guys. How many of you love plantain? Like, let me know in the comments down below. And if you do not like plantain, if you don't even eat plantain, please let me know, because I have never met anybody that did not like plantain. So please, if you don't like plantain, put it down in the comments whether or not you like it or dislike it, okay? And also, how do you eat your plantain? Do you like fried plantain or boiled plantain? Do you? Because we love, in this house, we love fried plantain. So, funny story, while I was cooking, I was like, why is this food not cooking? Why is the pot not so hot at all? Come to realize, the gas finished. So y'all, I had to go to the corner where my gas tank is and change the gas so that I was able to finish dinner. And as you can see, Shara is just always there, following me around, always want to know what mommy is doing, can't leave me for a second. So there you see, she just left for 2 seconds and came back. And also, what happened is that I've noticed that a lot of times when I buy gas, the rubber on the gas is not really the best thing. So you tend to have to switch the rubber, or you're going to have to take the entire gas tank back to the shop or wherever you bought it to get them to switch out the rubber. But I know how to do it, so I've been doing it for myself. I just switched the rubber on the top of the gas tank and put the one that was working so that the gas wouldn't seep out or anything like that. Because if the rubber is not good, y'all, gas is going to seep out and your entire house is going to smell like gas. It is not good to inhale, and it's also very dangerous with open flames, like when you're cooking and stuff like that. So always test your gas before you start cooking. Yeah, that's my little advice for you. So I finally got the gas tank connected, I let the blaze air out from whatever gas was seeping out, and I'm just lighting back the stove to continue making the kids' lunches. So I have a question, Island Fam. Do you reuse or use your old plantains and bananas like when they get too black in the fridge? Because I do. I tend to crush them and make either fritters or put them in pancakes or make some sort of baked goods for my kids. But because I don't have an oven, I can't bake anything. So right here, I'm just crushing them up to make some fritters as a little snack for them for tomorrow. So, do y'all use your overripe plantains and bananas? Let me know down in the comments. Also, y'all, this potato crusher that I have here is awesome. I've always wanted one and never had one the entire time I've been an adult. So I recently bought one. This is it right here. And it was only $13 in a new Chinese store in Port of Spain on Charlotte Street. So at this point, baby was getting a little bit cranky, and every single thing I gave her to eat, she didn't really want. So I just decided to make a bottle for her because she seemed like she wanted to sleep, because since she got home from school, she did not take a nap. So I'm just making her a bottle just so she could like calm down and not be a maniac and drive me crazy, okay? So here I'm just making some tea for her in her little Elmo bottle that her dad got for her. And I'm going to give that to her so she can stay quiet, because I need to finish what I'm doing before 10 o'clock. I really want to get stuff done before 10 o'clock, because any later than that, I tend to feel super tired in the mornings, and it's just not about our life, right? I don't need to be waking up at 4 a.m. every morning and feeling like somebody sucked the juices out of my body, okay? I need my battery fully charged for in the morning to deal with my kids when I have to get them ready for school. So pancake can be draining me and you know, sucking all my energy. So as I told you all earlier, I was just leaving the ham in the pot to cook in all its juices and goodness and whatever, and then I'm going to take it out of the pot. So here I'm taking it out of the pot and transferring it into a bowl. Sorry for the weird angle. I was holding the tripod in my hand with my phone on it because there was nowhere to put the phone that you all would have seen this properly, so I had to hold it in my hand. So that's the angle you all are getting. So I'm just taking this out and draining off any excess oiliness off of it and placing it into a bowl and setting it aside so that I can now fry up the vegetables in the same pot. But I'm not going to wash the pot because I still want the ham goodness and stuff like that in the food now. So sister not going to wash the pot. Sister's just going to add a little more oil to this and cook the veggies. You think it's easy? So I have already added the vegetables and stuff like that to the pot, so it's cooking right now, and I'm just watching a YouTube video for a little 5 minutes before I go about my life. Okay, so now that I'm done cooking and everything, the kids are having dinner, and they don't mind eating the same thing for dinner and eating it for lunch the next day, and they're just watching YouTube videos or whatever and eating, and Brandon is hiding the screen because he's afraid that I get copyrighted for showing somebody else's video. And then I look across here to see this little pancake putting my ice cream pen in water. So all of the lunches are packed, my lunch, the kids' lunch, and I made fritters as I told you all earlier. So Shayara is going to get some fritters for lunch the next day because sis not going to eat while cook, right? So she's going to get some fritters and plantains. So now that all the cooking is done, I'm just moving on to getting our clothes ironed for the next day because I'm not trying to wake up in the morning to have to iron. I already have to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and we have to be out of the house by 6:30. So I don't have any time to iron. So I do it in the night. And no, the kids don't have enough uniforms just yet for me to iron one day for the week and then they have ironed clothes every single day. No, they don't, so I have to iron at least twice for the week just to make sure that their clothes is clean, ironed, and ready for another day. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so once I'm done with the ironing, we tend to get ready for bed. Well, not me, because by this time the kids had already brushed their teeth and gone to bed, and I would have shown you that, but our bathroom doesn't have a light right now, and I have to buy a new light bulb for the bathroom, so you weren't able to see them like brushing their teeth and stuff. And of course I'm not going to show you them taking showers, because no. So I'm just moving the chairs around because recently, well, since school started, I started sleeping in the living room instead of sleeping in the bedroom with the kids, because I do have a 1 bedroom apartment, and it's just a lot easier for me in terms of getting up in the mornings and getting ready and not waking them up until it's time for them to actually be woken up. So I just move the chairs around and I move the mattress into the living room so that I can sleep here and wake up in the morning, start their breakfast and stuff like that before I can wake them up, so that I don't have to turn on the light or anything like that in their face. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just cleaning off the area so that I can bring the mattress and put it down, set it up for me to go to bed. So now that I have that all set up, I'm showing you all the kids are in bed. They finally fell asleep, and Sakura decided to put on my dress over her pajamas for some reason. Brandon is in his bed sleeping, and so is she, even though she cried herself to sleep. Guys, she's sleeping. So guys, the kids are asleep and I just finished taking a bath and my hair's in a mess, but this is the end of the video. So thanks guys for watching. Bye!